It seems like yesterday that our children were born, and here we are, I have twin boys in 2nd grade and a little girl in kindergarten. And if you don't take the opportunity to capture those special moments along the way and preserve those, you'll regret it as you get older.
Well, I've always been the type of mom that caught every memory possible with my camera, because I am mom of 3, and kids and memories have always been very, very special to me. And they would end up in these big boxes in the basement. And I always thought, someday I'm going to have time and be creative like all those other fabulous moms in my neighborhood and do the great memory books. My oldest was graduating from high school, and I thought, wouldn't it be great if I could take his big tub of pictures and memory items and make some kind of fabulous memory book for his high school graduation party. Well, I went down to Life Suite. I started looking at their books, and I said, oh my gosh, here's answered prayer. I've got somebody that can help me with what I can't do creatively. I put all my pictures in the big tub, and I thought, oh, I'm probably gonna have to organize them and tell them this goes there and that goes there. Went down to Life Suite. It was so simple, it was so easy. I just handed them the photos and said, do what you can do. This is 18 years of a beautiful life.
They remind me of my lifetime with my family and my friends. And they are such beautiful, sweet memories that I wouldn't have. They would still all be in little boxes, put away and not seen if I didn't have these beautiful books out on my tables and dressers to look at. We covered the years with my Life Suite books. All of our special anniversaries, birthdays, and happy parties that we had as family.
I think that's what makes these Life Suite photo books even that much more special, is that while they're for us more so right now as the parents, I think long term they're definitely for your children, and that's why we get multiple copies of them, because then one day when they're parents, they'll want to show them to their kids and say, you know, these are some of the things that I did when I was a child, and be able to share those memories with their kids and hopefully continue to pass that along. And that's why these are such great keepsakes for long term.
Life Suite just did a special, really special book from that. They did it all. I didn't even help them, but I think they know me well enough to now to know who's important in my life, and so they could just do the whole book.
Life Suite was able to take all of these photos that were unorganized and put into random photo books, and they published it into this really special collection of photos from my childhood, from when my brothers and sisters and I were born all the way until adulthood. And it is so much fun for us to take a look at this photo book at all of our holidays. And it was neat because my brother, who is not very sentimental, he actually sent me an email immediately because he just loved seeing this photo book when my mom and dad actually brought it home to show him. And so it's, the neat thing about it is that we're a really close family, and now we have all of this whole collection of memories that we can always take a look back at.
After the first session, when I was weeping through 3 boxes of Kleenex, watching what they had created beautifully, I realized that, wow, this was worth all the years of pictures, and to see Life Suite be able to incorporate that into this beautiful book that I could give to my son. And to this day, it sits in his room at Westmont College, where he shows all his friends, and it always makes him feel special to home. He went on a semester to Mexico, said, Mom, can I take the book? I want to show my family in Mexico all the special memories of my life. So without Life Suite, I don't know what I would have done. I would have just had a big empty box of memories, and thank you, Life Suite.
The book that I got for my first graders that Life Suite published for me was probably the most special gift I've ever received from any class, because you can always receive tangible things and things that will come and go, but this is something that will last a lifetime. This is something that I'll always have these memories preserved in this photo book. And so I'm just so grateful that I have this collection of memories from this specific class.
I have gotten to know the people at Life Suite so well that when I bring in a book, I have very little work to do anymore, because they know who my family is, they know who is important to me, and Life Suite just does a fabulous job of putting it all together beautifully. It's creative, the borders, the backgrounds. Life Suite just makes a perfect book.